Hello and welcome back into our prediction series. Today we're going to be doing the 2022 Kansas City Royals. Leading off, playing right field, they're going to have Whit Merrifield, great contact hitter. Only hit 11 homers last year, but had a .280 average with 28 stolen bases. In the two-hole, playing second base, they're going to have Nicky Lopez. Nicky Lopez is a below-average hitter, but he's pretty good defensively. He's not going to pop the ball, but he's got a little bit of value to add to this team. Then in the three-hole, star of this lineup, Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez has all kinds of pop. Led the American League in homers last year and might be one of the best catchers in Major League Baseball. You're not going to find him with very much value on the defensive side of the ball, but when he's hitting the ball like he is, it won't be a problem. Then in the four-hole, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi was a trade from the Red Sox, and Benintendi is not going to be a super solid player. When he came up, everyone thought he was going to be the second coming, but he has struggled a lot. And then in the five-hole, this is projected Bobby Witt Jr. playing third base. One of the top prospects in baseball. Kid can pop the ball. He absolutely rakes all over the minors, and he is one of the best players in the minor leagues, and he's coming up to the majors. At number 6, shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. Let me just read you this number. 47 stolen bases. Adalberto Mondesi is going to have a lot of speed. If he can get on base and somebody can get him in, it won't be that hard with all his speed. In the 7-hole, Carlos Santana DHing. Santana is another guy going to have a lot of pop and really good plate discipline. In the 8-hole, Hunter Dozier. This is where the lineup begins to fall off with Hunter Dozier and Michael A. Taylor. Dozier struggled last year with a rough batting average, and Michael A. Taylor is not really going to be a super solid player as he is a low-contact guy with not too much power. Good speed, though. No real notable bench bats for this team. Next, let's go into the starting pitching rotation with Zach Greinke at the top spot. Really not good news when you have Zach Greinke as your number one starter. He has fallen off a lot and sits in the upper 80s, which is not where you want a major league pitcher to be starting. Good command, though. Gets a lot of ground balls. I would love to have him if he was deeper in this rotation. Then at SP2, they're going to have Brad Keller, another very, very weak pitcher. Keller gives up way too many hits and struggles a lot on the mound. I don't know why he's still a major league pitcher. And the 3 spot, Brady Singer. Brady Singer has shown flashes of being an absolute stud. Singer can sling it, and Singer can really get good ground balls with his sinker when he is on. In the 4 spot, another prospect for this Royals team, Kris Bubic. Kris Bubic can pitch. Kris Bubic is one of the best lefties, young lefties in this game, and hoping Kris Bubic can take a step up from last year and do really well this year. And then at SP5, Carlos Hernandez, very weak pitcher, projected for a 4.8 ERA, not what you want, and I don't really think Carlos Hernandez is going to be a solid pitcher this year. That starting pitching rotation is really where this team falls off. And then in the bullpen, just traded for Amir Garrett. Amir Garrett slings it from the left side. Then they also have Josh Staumont. So their setup is going to be a lot of velo. Josh Staumont gets up in the hundreds consistently. But closer Scott Barlow is a below-average closer, but he'll get the job done most of the time. My prediction for this team is a 72-90 record, so I don't think they're going to be solid, and I think they'll slot in at the bottom of the division, but this is a young team with lots of potential in the years to come.